After watching his brother Joe Caliber perform decently well in college, Jason Caliber knew that his journey cannot end with the injury sustained in football. Therefore, he took up his coaching career, went to high school, coached a couple teams, and now getting his first start and first opportunity to coach in college football. After coming off of a national championship loss, the Washington Huskies are here to give an opportunity to the new young rookie offensive coordinator, Jason Caliber. He's going to come in, see what he can do with the offense, and maybe from there, Jason can go on and coach some bigger and better teams. We don't know where his career is going to go, but we do know where it's starting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to more JDT, and welcome to the first episode of CFB 25 Dynasty Mode. And today we are following the coaching career of Joe Caliber's older brother, Jason Caliber, who's going on to wants to be a great college, one-day NFL head coach, but for now, he is here he gets his first opportunity here with the Washington Huskies. Now, I was looking at teams to start with Jason Caliber and start where we can go with, and Washington seems like a good place. Now, I don't want to go to a really powerhouse team, but I don't want to go to a really crappy team because I'm an offensive coordinator right now. I'm not going to be a head coach. This is just to give me opportunities in the future. This is kind of like a career mode with a coach, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. So we're going to start with Jason Caliber on Washington, 84 across the board. And I also want to start in the Big Ten. Big Ten's, I think, my favorite conference. It's so fun to watch. So I want to start here. Washington's not even ranked, which is also good. So we're going to start in Washington. Obviously, Jason Caliber, if you do not know, he was a former quarterback. And he got hurt, injured, and his career was ended quite early in his life and his career. It was ended. And now he's here coaching. Coached a few high school teams. Now finally getting his first shot in Washington. He's going to be an offensive coordinator to start. And from there, maybe we can get a head coach. Jason Caliber. What are we? Tactician, recruiter, or motivator? I like to be a recruiter just because he's going to get better players to come to the school. 6'2", he's 2 inches taller than his brother, Joe Caliber. He was a quarterback, obviously. So there you go. Continue. I know there's only like a couple coaches appeal. So there we go. Jason Caliber's been made. Obviously, Washington just went to the finals at a 14-1 season, could not get it done, but Jason Caliber's coming in for a 3-year contract with the Washington Huskies, but he might leave before then, who knows. So we start the dynasty. Now, I don't really know exactly 100% what I'm doing, I'm not gonna lie. Now, I know you gotta recruit and stuff. I did a couple test stuff here, but you never know. So we're gonna set up recruiting a scout board. We should probably look at our team first and see what we need. So our quarterback is a senior, so our 87 overall Will Rogers will be leaving after this year, most likely to the NFL. After that, we have 2 freshmen at a 75 overall, so we could look for a new quarterback. Let's add McCracken. I like that name. Running back, again, like we said, we could use one. It's not a must, but it is something that we could use. We don't really need, okay, these are all, because we're his second option, so that's okay. Again, receivers are a must. We do need some top tier receivers. So this Paul Waters, we're his first option. We might as well get him going here. Second option for this 3-star recruit, Pfeiffer. I don't really know, but I mean, we're the 5th option for this 4-star as well. We're the 9th for this 5th star. So I'm going to add Paul Berrien. I'm going to add him. We're going to DNs now, which we do kind of need. So let's see who's interested in this program. We have a couple first options. At D tackle, oh, we have too many targets at this point. Holy shit. I just realized. As for corners, we don't really need that many corners. I'll be honest with you. We could try to put this guy has us as an 8th option. He is a 5-star recruit though, so we could just add him and see what happens. We do need a new strong safety as ours is going to be leaving. There's only a couple guys that want to come here. We're the 4th option for this Mays guy, so we can do that. We can try to go get one of these guys. We'll add these 2, see what happens. All right. So that is it for our recruiting board. We have the recruiting board going now. I'm gonna start sending some things. I'm gonna start doing my thing. The recruiting board is set, and we're gonna be trying to get all these players. We probably won't get all of them, but we're gonna try to hit on most of them coming into Washington. So we'll see what we can do from there. Okay, so we're coming back. We have some stuff going on. If we look at the recruiting, I only have 5 hours left to spend, so not much else. But right now, the quarterback, Cutler, wants to come to Washington. At the moment, we are his top choice. Receiver, We are number 2 for this 5-star receiver. So that we're working on it slowly, but Notre Dame is giving a good run for our money. We're number 1 for this tight end. He's also a gem, which is also very, very nice. We just sent some stuff out for these guys too. They all want to come to Washington still. Defensive tackles is looking a little iffy. The only guy that kind of really wants to come here is Philomoya too. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but everybody else is kind of in the lower end of things. We do want Macklin, but we dropped down to 4th. We try to give him a lot of things here. We were number 1 for a while with him. You know what? Might as well just try to see if we can get that search to social media and see if he just maybe that works. I don't know. Let's see what else we got here. Overview. We're number 1 for Middleton. He's not a gem, but he's still a 4-star recruiter, or 4-star prospect. Sorry. Number 1 for this Ryder guy who's still seemingly want to come here. We show a little bit interest in him. We're number 1 for the only good center basically in the league. Again, not a gem, but still good. DNs, we're number 1 for Kubila, number 1 for Tiffin, number 1 for Auden, and number 1 for Manzo. So all these guys kind of still want to come to Washington. We're making waves. The Beavers are trying to take two of the guys away from us. So there's that. D tackles. Number 3, but we're also number 1 and number 1 for Best and Kimron, which would be really, really good if we get both of these guys. Offensive linebacker, outside linebackers, we're number 1 here, number 1 here, and number 1 here. So all these outside linebackers seemingly want to come to Washington. Middle linebackers, we're number 1, and we're number 1 here as well across the board. Corners, we are number 2 right behind Oregon, but we're working on it. Let's see if we can get this 5-star corner to come to Washington. Free safeties, I got none again. Strong safety, we're number 1 for Mays. So we're heading to our first game against FCS Northwest. I'm only going to play as the offense. Now, I'm not going to play every moment. I'm only going to play here and there for smoking them. I'm not going to play anything. But if we are close, I'm only going to play offense. I'm an offensive coordinator, so I'm not going to touch the defensive side at all. That's only for when I'm a head coach. I can do both things. But right now, I'm only offensive coordinator, so I'm only going to touch the offense as we come in here in Washington's house, baby. First game of the year. Maybe Hunter in the back of the end zone, get his feet down. He does, baby. Hunter, our receiver, is boosting up his draft stock, but at the same time, still working and winning games for Washington. Jeremiah Hunter, number 6, the senior, but we do end up winning this 41-9, probably putting the backups there. You love to see it. Washington takes the first dub of the season, as we're also still trying to recruit some players. Jason Caliber coming as offensive coordinator, and he shows out big, dropping a 41 bomb, almost a 50 bomb right there. Next week, this time we're taking Eastern Michigan. Let's see if we can take a 2-0 start in our season. Hunter to the outside. Possessions, yeah, he gets it in bounds, but he's also out of bounds with 6 seconds left. He gets something going here. Washington, check. All go. Look for that route. To your running back. Walk it in, baby. Walk it in. Dive. Touchdown. Washington Huskies right before the end of the half. Huge drive. That was a tough drive, too, but we got it. Could have probably gotten something better there, but we're going to just go here. Take the Hunter. Coleman. On a flat. He's walking in for possibly the game-winning touchdown. Let's go. And that is it. Washington goes to 2-0 on the season, baby. You'll love to see it. 34-27. A big tough matchup against Eastern Michigan. Fair enough. Eastern Michigan coming out. Giving it their all, but at the end of the day, don't matter. Will Rogers. 278. 3 passing touchdowns. Crazy. We're going to lose this kid. We're trying to get a new QB to replace him. And we're close. We're close to getting that kid. Huge rivalry game. We have Washington State against the Washington Huskies. We have the Apple Cup Bowl. That's what we're playing for right now. We're 2-0. Washington State's actually 1-1. And we're trying to get this win to go 3-0 as an offensive coordinator in Jason Caliber's college debut. Yeah, we got smoked into it. We're going to jump ahead right to the end of the game, as we are going to probably walk away with the win. 35-3 right now, 42-3. Jason Caliber's offense putting up a huge bomb once again. Can we get a 50 bomb? Can we get a 50 bomb? Nah, 42-17 in the Apple Cup against Washington State. The Washington Huskies have improved to 3-0, and Jason Caliber still doing his thing on the offensive side of the coordinating things. Doing very well. Doing very, very well. Series wins a 78 for Washington Huskies, baby, in the Apple Cup. Once again, Denzel Boston, 10 catches, 160 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Player of the game. Good for him. We do have 2 players that locked us out. We have a right tackle and a right guard. Sash and Fuata have locked us out of their play. We were just 4 on both of them, so we get to remove them off of the board. and maybe put in 2 new targets that we do need. Our running back is trying to transfer, so maybe we do something. We only have 15 hours. I know I'm covering it with the camera up here, but we have 15 hours only. We have 2 targets that we can use. So I'm going to see what I can do, shift some things around, see who I really want that might not be wanting to come here yet. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of flipping it over. We do have the 5-star receiver. We're tied with Notre Dame. We kind of do want to push that one going. We basically got Waters in the bag almost. He's really close to coming to us. Pause, but yeah. Another home game for the Huskies as Northwestern comes in and takes on Washington. Again, we're 3-0 right now. We have not lost a single game. Washington is being ranked. Jason Caliber definitely probably going to get a coaching job next year. But that's all how it ends. You know, it depends how it's going to end here. You know, who knows? Who knows? Right now we're down 7-0 to Northwestern. Is our quarterback out? Is our quarterback out? I need to look at coaching. Medical. Injury report. What's happening? Our QB is injured, and also our corner Elijah Jackson got hurt with an Achilles sprain. Hunter's got him beat. But he's got to catch that though. He had to catch that. Hunter had to catch it and run. Washington takes the first loss of the year to Northwestern, 31-28 in a close game, but our quarterback going down is what did our senior quarterback, and that's going to hurt his draft stock. It's going to hurt Jason Caliber's. Mike Wright, man, 239 pass yard, 3 touchdowns for Northwestern. Congratulations. They break, get undefeated. 3-1 now in the season. We take our first loss in the Big Ten game. Hate to see it, but it is what it is. Washington in Rutgers, playing against, obviously, Rutgers. We're going to try to see if we can get the job done. Our recruiting isn't going too well right now. We're out of hours, and we're trying to schedule visits. We're trying to do some stuff with some receivers. We got a big scheduling day against Michigan. We schedule a lot of players to come see us. It's that team. We are only down. Okay, we have to score. I trust Coleman. Oh no, Nagata's in there. So guys, I still trust Nagata. I trust him in my life, baby. Trust him in my life. Jason Caliber dials up a huge play call for a first down. Yeah, we're gonna go. Hey, Jackson can't hear me. So we're gonna give up on it. And Williams is gonna run it himself. Runs to the out of bounds to the first down. On the 4-yard line. First down, out of bounds. Come on. He is starting regardless of what I just said. Coleman jukes into the end zone. Way to break those tackles, baby. Touchdown, Coleman, the running back who is thinking about transferring out of Washington. We'll see what he does, though. All right, Jason Caliber, thinking about what play to call. Okay, Jackson was able to hear me there. Very nice. Drops the ball. Not a great ball by Williams there. You can dial it up for Hunter, maybe. No, right over the middle. And get the first down. Way to stay up. Boston eats one right to the face. But he gets the first down for Washington. That's all that matters. Right now it's looking like Tulsa's O-line when Caliber's playing. God damn. All right, come on, boys. Come on. Hunter's on the streak. No, Hunter, I need you on the streak, buddy. I need you on the streak. Way to hear me, baby. Way to hear me. Way to hear it. Throw that shit up. No way, dude. Anything. The O-line can't hold up. And Hunter now is just watching down the sideline as the game is over. We dropped 2 straight. 31-24 against Rutgers. We take a tough loss there. Williams is not the quarterback to do it. He's getting destroyed. Can't do anything in the backfield, man. It's tough. This week we have a huge game. We're no longer ranked. We're 3-2 and we're 0-2 in the conference. Michigan's 2-0 in the conference. They're 5-0 in the whole year. They're ranked number 3. But if we go to the recruit, so this is a big game for us. But if we go to recruiting, we did get locked out by Buckley, the quarterback. He locked us out. No longer wants to come into Washington. They know who we're going for, and he's about to go to Ole Miss. So we need to figure out something quickly. But we're gonna get rid of Buckley. He is gone. As well as we also got Holyfield, as he went to Ole Miss. He decided to commit to Ole Miss. He verbally committed there. So we have to remove him off our board as well. And the last one that's really gonna sting as well is the cornerback. Fred, he actually, a friend, he actually went to Oregon, decided to go there, and unfortunately we lose the one corner that we were trying to go for this whole year, but it's okay. We don't need any corners. Just try to go for them. So now we got a little bit more hours to go with, and we just got to figure out who is what we need and who we got to get. We really got to get Cutler. I can't lose him to Ole Miss, so I'm going to try everything I can to keep him in here. I got to head into Washington, playing against Michigan. Our quarterback is actually out for 2 more weeks. I did realize he has a torn labrum. He's out for 2 more weeks, so that leaves our other 2 quarterbacks coming in. If Williams can't do anything, I think his name is Williams, right? The depth chart, our quarterbacks right now is Williams, the freshman who's been playing for us, but honestly, if he can't do anything much this game, I might sub him out for Leo Loan. Let's see what we got. Here we go. In Washington, baby. Michigan coming in against Washington. All right, let's super sim this up. We're gonna play key moments only. We are in an interesting situation. Hunter, hopefully he can get open. I don't really know. Slant it right there to our boy. We're gonna drop it. Here we go. Caliber says we gotta play for this, and we do. Touchdown Washington. We have a lot of recruits in the building here tonight. Williams gonna get the outside throw. Couldn't lead him, but Jackson breaks the tackle, and he's to the house. Michigan Wolverines let up a huge touchdown to Washington, baby. And Washington come right there. We love the Husky Dogs. Salute to you. Dubs, let's go. Let's go. Hoping it's going to be there. Okay, no, it's not. But I'm just going to try to... I tried to come back for that ball. Would not let me. We're down 24-14 on the outside here. If they do, they do. And more. Oh, my God. Just barely, but he does get in there. Touchdown. Second touchdown of the day for Moore. I think that's our tight end. We're in there again, baby. We gotta score here. Williams is our boy. Once again, just chuck it up. Oh, my God. Game's over. We lose the game to Michigan. 34-21. That's a tough game. That's a tough loss for us, especially with all the recruits here in the building. But it's tough to get a win against one of these good teams, especially when our quarterback isn't even in the game. He's injured. He's hurt. So, dropped 3 in a row. I think we start off 3-0. We dropped 3 games in a row ever since our quarterback went out. Next week, we head against Iowa, and that will do it for the episode. First episode of Jason Caliber's career as an offensive coordinator. Hey, committed. Clay Stewart, our first commit. Clay Stewart commits, the running back that we needed, committing to Washington. Welcome to the team. And we get Kenny Funches, the 4-star tight end. I'm trying to find that quarterback that wants to come here. Eli Lamira, right outside linebacker, 5-star commit, comes to Washington. Let's freaking go. 3 commits. No. Cutler goes to Ole Miss. Cutler goes to Ole Miss. We needed to win that game against Michigan. Could have probably helped us out. Leaves us. Stewart, the running back, does come here. We have Funches, the tight end, who does come here. Middleton does leave us. Damn. Goes to Utah. Oh, man. The left end, 4-star Kubila, goes to Oregon. The rest of the linebacker coming to Washington. And that is about it. So we'll leave the Washington recruits up, but we will get rid of the recruits that did decide to leave. And I can't believe we didn't get Cutler, bro. He leaves us. So we have no quarterback prospects, and we need a quarterback to come here. Social media. We're doing everything for this guy. 65-65. Hopefully he comes and wants to play for Washington. I know it's a late recruiting. I know it is, but we got to just try. I know we're really down the board. Here we go. Going against Iowa. It's 2nd and 6. We're under 18. Got to try to do something. It is loud here in Iowa, baby. Jackson maybe can just go on a streak. Do something. I'm not sure. No, but we got the player right over the top, right over the middle. Get that first down, baby. All right, Williams. Snap it. Nothing. Oh, my God. Scramble. Scramble drill. Scramble drill. Williams to the outside. He's going to walk in for Washington's touchdown. Hey. Okay. All right, Williams. Get it. It's 2-minute drill. Oh, my God. You got to scramble, baby. Oh, my God. Williams. I remember no buttons. But Williams to the outside. What a run by Demond Williams. That is I still don't remember his name, but damn. Right there. Right to Moore, the tight end. Moore's going to truck somebody. Going down 1st and goal on the 7. All we need to do is get to the outside. Hunter's going to be in for a touchdown. Washington's going to tie this football game 14-14. Hits it to Jackson. Jackson trying to find room. Does get down to the 8-yard line. You love to see it. Our O-line needs protection. Needs to protect our QB. Right now, that's not happening. Just burn him to the outside, baby. Nagata, you got to dive. Is in there on a 3rd and goal play. Huge. We got to get up to that 2nd level, boys. We got to get this first down. We know how much this means right now. Way to get there. Nagata is off to the races, and he's in for the touchdown. Washington is going to tie this game up. Moore might be open here. The referee is the only thing that's standing in our way. Hunter is going to get the burners, and he's going to go out of bounds. 1st down with 1:40. We're going to go with the bread and butter play to Hunter over the middle. So I'm working all day. Hunter, just one more pass for you, my friend. He drops it, which means we don't waste any clock, and we got to try to score a field goal. This is tough. Oh, it is shaking. It is shaking big time. I shanked it. He shanks it. No, he doesn't. He just catches it in. The field goal's good. Washington. I can't help the team. Washington takes the win with a walk-off field goal, and our defense was able to stop them one more time. 38-35. It's been so long since we got a win, but Williams gets his first win as a Washington Husky. Not only that, but we get our quarterback back for the next game. He's returning, and we love to see it. So that was the last game for this episode. Before we end this episode off, please tell me we get somebody to recruit. Committed. Paul Berrien, the 5-star receiver, has been recruited to Washington. The Huskies have a receiver out of Indiana. Let's go. That's the only guy that committed. Our right tackle, Macklin, cut us off, which is unfortunate. So we're locked out for Macklin, which does suck. It is what it is, though. Okay, just hopefully that works. All right, that's it. That's going to do it for this episode. Guys, if you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more episodes just like this. Jason Calabr's 4-3 with the Washington Huskies, offensive coordinator, starting his career as a college coach. Subscribe and to my main channel, link in the description down below. As always, I love you guys. I'll see you when I see you. I'm out, and peace.